This morning I want to speak briefly on what I caption: when God finds a man. When God finds who? When God finds a man, when God finds a woman, when God finds a church, you know, there's something I understand about today's Christianity. Everybody wants to go where it is happening. Today, everybody wants to associate with Papa Ibiomie because he's on top now. But when he was outside clapping hand with the wife, nobody wanted to associate with him. Today, people travel miles to go to Jeremiah. But some of you that have been going there, if you have met him when he was suffering with the first wife, you will not want to be his member. Today, many of us will travel miles to go to Lagos to see Mommy Joshua. If some of you were there in Lagos when Papa GB Joshua started with long beard and was being mocked and laughed at, some of you will not identify with him. Some people travel today to Abuja to see Papi Gila. Very nice. If when he was suffering, when he opened the first church, after 10 years he closed down, opened another one, 6 years he closed down, another one, 3 years he closed down, opened another one, he closed down. If you were to be part of his family member, you will not want to associate with him. Life is a stage, and when God gets to you, nobody can stop you. But the truth is, what will you be doing for God to find you? What will be your position for God to find you this year? God is looking for men, looking for women to use, but still you are there and God is saying, I've not seen anybody. Ask yourself a question. Last year, how many people did you bring to church, or did you talk them out of church? How many people did you speak to in that public bus that you were going to markets, traveling, going to somewhere, and they were criticizing pastors and churches, and you kept quiet? Some of you, God understands your predicament. God understands where you are. God knew that what you are doing now is not what you ought to do, and where you are now is not where you are supposed to be. Where you are living in a bad tax house is not where you're supposed to be. But God is waiting for you to position yourself. Then He will use you. When God finds a man, the fear of God is no more in the church. People fear traditional rulers more than God. People fear local government chairmen and chairwomen, local people, more than God. People fear presidents more than God. People fear native doctors more than God. These days, people fear police and army more than God. Let's quickly go to Psalm. I want to show you something. He said, I have found David, my servant, which my holy ones, have I anointed him. Make up your mind this year, because where you position your, hey, if you can talk very well this morning, I'll be glad. David was in a right position before God located him in the book of Samuel. Is that true? Yes. He was preparing himself because he knew, he felt it, he understood that I am a king. I'm not supposed to be in the bush. Some of you are a king in your family, just like the prayer where Mama took prayer this morning. That's scripture. You are already king, but your attitude has made you have become a slave. Your relationship with God has made you to become a slave. Go to the next verse. Watch this. He said, with whom my hand shall be established, my arm also shall strengthen him. My hand shall be established in him. That means from the day David was anointed, everything became smooth. Even though there were turbulence, there were troubles, there were enemies rose against it, because when God finds you, the devil also will look for you. God cannot use you without blessing you. If all you do for God this year, oh God, give me this, give me that, give me this and that and that and that, you will lose it. I won't say God will not bless you, but there's a level of encounter you will not have, because God is looking for men.
Yes, sir.
I have found David.